day after the Railway Series' Golden Jubilee celebration, Thomas had pulled into Farquhar after having a race with Bertie. It's not fair. I'm always getting stuck behind slow vehicles, ever since they started work on that new branch line.
New
Branch line?
What new branch line?
The one that's going to run from Aylesbury Harbour up to Harwick. If the Fat Controller has a new branch line, he might close down our old branch line.
Honestly, you two, my branch line is the most important part of the whole railway.
Who'll be working on the new branch line besides Ken?
I'm glad you asked, Percy. I went to have a word with Mr. Peaches and he said he had a Great Northern Railway tank engine that would be a perfect candidate for the branch line. The next morning, the Fat Controller arrived at Farquhar Sheds, where Thomas was getting steamed up for the day. Thomas, today you will be helping out at Knapford. My new tank engine will be pulling Annie and Clarabelle for his trial run.
New engine? It's not the one I made up called Jeffrey, is it?
His name is Ryan. I decided to give him a trial on the branch line to see if he's fit for the new line. Thomas was glad it wasn't who he thought it was. Not too long ago, he had caused an accident at Brendan Docks and blamed it on an engine he made up called Jeffrey. Since then, he had been trying to not do something like that again, but he was unsure what to think of this Ryan character. My new engine for the new branch line should be here any moment now. New branch line? I think that's where I'm meant to be working. Ryan, my new tank engine. You're here.
You must be the other new tank engine, Ryan.
That's my name, don't wear it out. While Thomas is helping out at Knapford, you will be working with his coaches Annie and Clarabelle, as I want to see if you're good for the new branch line. Yes, sir.
Do you want me to prepare Annie and Clarabelle for you? They're over there in the yards.
Huh. I know my way around. I wouldn't want to wait around for an engine like you to fetch my coaches.
Suit yourself. Right, I'm off to fetch Gordon's coaches for his express.
Oh, hello there. You must be Annie and Clarabelle. Who are you? My name is Ryan, and I'll be your engine today. Ready? But where's Thomas? We usually have Thomas.
Here are your coaches, Gordon.
Thank you, Thomas.
There you are, Thomas. Where have you been?
Oh, sorry, Annie and Clarabelle. I must have gone to tell you that I'm working at Knapford today, and the new tank engine will be pulling you on his trial run for the new branch line at Harwick. His name is Ryan.
I see, he's a fellow Gresley engine too.
That's correct. I'm very proud of my Great Northern heritage. You're a fellow express engine too. I would like to pull the express too if I wasn't assigned to branch line duties.
Well, we have a big tank engine that pulls the mainline push-pull. Her name is Belle.
Ryan was impressed by this.
Don't let it get to your smoke box. We all know what happens to someone when that happens.
Rubbish! Like that's ever going to happen. And I know how to pull passengers as I've pulled them on my old railway. I can take care of myself.
Oh, brother.
Ryan puffed along the branch line. Be careful, Ryan. Don't go too fast. There's no need to worry. I can prove everyone that I can be like Gordon. Slow down. We're approaching Trial Station. Can't you see I'm trying to be like Gordon? We tried to tell you to slow down when pulling into the station, but since you weren't listening, we had to put our brakes on. Now we have to go to where we missed our stop. Ryan was annoyed by this. As Ryan continued on his way, he was still being reckless. We're approaching a red signal! Ryan, stop! For the rest of the journey, Ryan would continue overshotting the platforms and would reverse back to where the coaches missed their stop. You need to be more careful, Ryan. You could have an accident if you're not careful. Accidents and accidents. I've never had one in my life. There's always a first time. He's just as bad as Thomas when he's racing Bertie. Sure enough, Clarabelle was correct. As Ryan was on his way to Knapford, Ryan was thinking about what he would say to Gordon when they next met. He will be sure to be impressed with how well I'm doing. A lot more than that Thomas. So Thomas should let me work on this branch line and have me run it, if you get my meaning. He kept thinking about it so much that he didn't see Rosie shunting James's coaches. I would be sure to impress Gordon with how well I'm doing.
Hey, look out!
Ryan, the signal is red.
Watch out!
Uh-oh! What have I done?
What's happened here?
But it's not my fault. James must have been at the wrong platform, and Rosie must have been coming too fast. Annie and Clarabelle weren't buying Ryan's excuses. It wasn't James or Rosie who caused this accident. It was a result of your carelessness. How are we going to explain this to the Fat Controller? Ryan decided, as an attempt to cover it up while the mess was being cleaned, is to keep it secret so he wouldn't know. How did your first train go, Ryan? It went pretty well. No accidents at all. Good. You are doing well. Now, I want you to help with the construction site on the extension to Harwick. There are new rails that have just arrived. After the Fat Controller left, Thomas came up.
Why didn't you tell them about the incident at Knapford? I was nearby when it happened.
Well, it wasn't my fault. My driver must have not been paying attention.
First you tried unfairly blaming James and Rosie, and now your driver? How irresponsible can you get? If I tell the Fat Controller about this, then he'll have second thoughts about letting you work on the new branch line.
Pa, that will never happen. And my class is a lot more efficient compared to yours. It's no wonder they were all scrapped. So he'll be sure to keep me on. Thomas was very annoyed by Ryan and his overconfident ego. Meanwhile, at the new branch line, there was another kind of trouble. Hey, it's Ken! Stop! Stop! It's not safe!
The ground of the recently dug cutting was weak and unstable. Engineers were called and declared it unsafe. They put up signs to warn everyone of the danger and made plans to reroute the track. Meanwhile, Rex, Mike and Bert, the small railway engines, were busy bringing all the ballast that would be needed for the extension.
Hello down there.
Hello, up there.
Hello up there and down here.
Hello? Who's this?
Well, hello there, little engines. The name's Ryan, and I'm going to be helping with the new extension to Harwick. I'm here to collect the ballast.
So you're the new engine we heard about.
Why, of course. Aren't I a fine sight?
Very splendid indeed. Even so did Mike.
Hey, I resent that.
I bet the Fat Controller made the right choice by bringing me to work on the new line, didn't he? I may be a tank engine, but I am big for one.
Yeah, never overlook a little engine. That's what we say.
This made Ryan even more overconfident.
Okay, Ryan, off you go.
I'll see you free later.
Huh, they might not be ready to lay the ballast yet, though.
They need to be laid down for the new rails first.
Right, I've got it. Rails first, ballast after. Rails first, ballast after. Rails first, ballast after. Rails first, ballast after. Rails and slippers. What did the small engine say? Rails first, ballast after. I'll show everyone that the Fat Controller didn't quite think by having me work on this line. Hey, stop! Everyone here seems to be excited to see me. I guess they really need my help. Ryan didn't realise that the men were trying to flag him down, and he didn't see the danger signs. Look out! You can't go down there! Boss, my buffers! Help! Help! No! Heavenly fireboxes! Meanwhile, Thomas was shunting in Knapford when...
Finn, where are you off to with Rocky?
There's been an accident at the construction site on the new branch line, and I was called to take Rocky there while Emily is busy.
Chommish, Ryan has had an accident at the construction site. He fell into a cavern while shunting flatbeds of rails, and I want you to work in his place. Percy will be looking after your branch line while you're gone.
Yes, sir. Also, there's also this you need to know about Ryan.
And Thomas told the Fat Controller about the incident at Knapford, and what Annie and Clarabelle told him while he was on his branch line.
Oh, honestly, Ryan, what have you gotten yourself into? But sir, it wasn't my fault. Nobody warned me about the danger signs. Ryan. Thomas told me about what happened with the Knapford incident. I thought you would be helpful when I sent you to work here. Maybe once you've been repaired, you would learn some sense. Until then, I'm putting you on dynamite collecting duty. But sir, there was also a pirate ship there. Oh, take him to Crovin's Gate, Finn. What no one noticed was that an unknown figure was watching.
Hello, everyone. Have you heard the news from Augsburg? Rocky found something else at the bottom of the cavern.
He has? I should go and have a look. I was on my way there after Ryan got sent to be repaired. He had it coming after Hot's headed.